Hello and welcome to Club 4 episode 5 of The Pilgrimage on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, 2 games for you. We are away to Exeter and then away to Forest Green, both in League 2. As you can see, we come into it in a little bit of mixed form. We're still picking up wins, but we've only won one of the last 3, although we have won 3 of the last 6 and 4 of the last 8 and 6 of the last 10. So it's not all bad news. And let's see if we can get back on the winning trail against Exeter. The team for that one is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Exeter City, and it is Isted in goal, back and forth Doyle, Sass Davis, O'Riordan and Ben, Harrison behind Tabiner and Ward in midfield, Holicek on the left, McSween on the right and Hugill up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager thinks we should wish the players good luck and remind them we need to avoid defeat to stay in the playoff positions. So I think I need to disagree with him and go with I'm expecting nothing less than a win to stop us from dropping out, so put a bit of a challenge in if you like. So we'll pump the fists and go with that, and that's left everybody either composed or inspired. We'll certainly take that. So let's get into the match and see if we can turn it into an away win. We've got the league table up so we can keep an eye on what Salford are doing. They are away to Morecambe, who are right above us, so a draw in that one would be absolutely ideal. The one thing we don't want is a Salford win. So if Morecambe go ahead, that's not a problem, but if Salford do, then we have to respond. So let's demand more. Morecambe have taken the lead, which has dropped Salford down and left our nearest rivals as Tranmere Rovers. But it's almost half time and it's still 0-0. So not a lot's happened in this first half, but we do finally have a highlight. And it's Gilchrist for Exeter, Lloyd to Vasco, back to Awakwe, into Coleman, Lloyd to Smith, plays it back to Diabate, finds Sterling, back to Gilchrist, into Ingram, and they're cutting us apart at the moment, and that's a brilliant ball for them, and the shot is tipped over by Isted in goal. So they've got a corner. I think we need to demand more. And we need to just hope we can get to half time at 0-0 so I can do something about this. Because Exeter have been the better team so far. They're the only ones that have offered anything like a threat. So half time, 0-0 somehow. Not going to win if we don't shoot. And let's see what changes we need to make. And I think I'm going to take Jordan Hugill off and bring on Jacob Wakeling. And I'm also going to bring on Chris Long for... In fact, I'm not. I'll bring on Callum Agus for Matas Holicek. Okay, let's get out there for the second half and see if we can turn 1 point into 3. And we're 5 minutes in, nothing's happened yet. We'll demand more. And right, Ben needs to come off. The right back is shattered. So let's bring on Cody Williams. Let's give Cody Williams a run at right back. Let's give O'Riordan a rest at centre back for Harrison Holgate. And let's finally take off Doyle. And as I'm doing that, in fact I haven't taken Doyle off, Exeter have scored. It is 1-0. So we'll go attacking, not very attacking, just attacking. We'll demand more. And now I will take Doyle off. And we'll bring on Barris Altintop. And then we'll have a little bit of a reshuffle at the back. So Altintop can swap with Williams. And that will do for now. So into stoppage time. There's 5 minutes and that's up now. And it is Exeter City 1, Crewe Alexandra 0. So we've lost the first game of the episode. I'll be back in a moment to see if we can make amends in game number 2. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode and a trip to Gloucestershire to play Forest Green Rovers. And the team for this one, Isted in goal, back four of Billington, Holgate, Sass Davis and Ben. Williams behind Finney and Armstrong in midfield. Holicek and Hardy on the wings and Wakeling up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant thinks we need to show everyone the recent praise is justified and put on a real show. Is there a way to say that we need to be much better than we were last time? No, so I'm going to actually agree with him this time. I'm going to do it with no gesture and just say what he said. And let's get out there for the match and see if we can get a win. So Forest Green Rovers away and into the match as always. First 10 minutes we'll just see how it goes. Beyond that, and we're at that point now, we've had the better of it really, but no highlights yet. So let's wait for the first highlight and hope it isn't a Forest Green one with us not having done anything after 20 minutes. Let's demand more, because I think we should be winning this and putting some pressure on Morecambe above us. Players probably slightly disagree with that, judging by the response. Finney's ball in, it's headed away. Armstrong looking for a way past his man, finds Ben, who plays it back to Sass Davis. Sass Davis all the way back to Isted in goal, finds Holgate. He strokes it forward to Holicek, into Wakeling, it falls to Armstrong and he shoots wide. Massive chance not taken. And it's Edgeheri with the goal kick for Forest Green, plays it short. And they've been robbed at the back, and Jacob Wakeling has his 13th of the season, and it is Forest Green Rovers 0, Crewe Alexandra 1. So we're on top, we're ahead, and we should be going above Morecambe, but that depends on them on Forest Green not scoring from that corner, and they didn't. So yeah, we have gone above Morecambe into 6th place and 3 points clear of Tranmere in 8th. And there is the half-time whistle, 1-0 at the break. So let's give them some encouragement. We are doing well, but we are going to need to make at least one change. And that, in fact, going to be 2. Harrison Holgate for Connor O'Riordan. In fact, no, Holgate's fitter than O'Riordan, so I'll leave Holgate on for a bit longer. But what we will do is take Jay Ben off and bring on Barris Altintop and start the second half. And let's see if we can manage to add to the 1 goal we got in the first half and make it a more comfortable lead. So on the hour, I probably will take Holgate off. In fact, I'll leave him on a bit longer because he's still reasonably okay at the moment. It is beginning to fall now, so we'll get him off and bring on O'Riordan. We'll take off Callum Hardy as well and bring on McSween. And now we need to stop Forest Green in their tracks. Aziz with the shot, and it's over the top of the crossbar and out for a goal kick. So, right, Holicek needs to come off for Agus. And my final change is going to be Billington, the left back. And he'll be replaced by Tabiner. We'll pause it there so I can make the tactical switch. So Tabiner can go, in fact Cody Williams can go to left back. Tabiner can play defensive midfield, and that sorts everything out quite nicely. And now we just need to hold on for the 5 minutes of stoppage time. Ejaheri with the ball a long way from his own goal. Sass Davis wins the header, but we don't manage to keep hold of it the first time, but second time we do. Sass Davis again into Armstrong, forward to McSween, into Agus. He's let it run all the way to Joel Tabiner. Tabiner shoots and the keeper is beaten, but it hits the post and goes out for a throw-in. And it's a Crewe throw-in actually. He must have got something on it. And it's Altintop with the throw. He's taking his time over it, which is fine, into Armstrong. Altintop wins another throw-in. And we've got about 2 minutes of added time to go. And that is job done. Forest Green Rovers 0, Crewe Alexandra 1, and I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the league table then, and as you can see we're in 7th place with 18 wins, 5 draws and 14 defeats from our 37 matches, 59 points in total. And that's 2 more than 8th placed Salford City. So let's see what's going to be coming up on the next episode. And I think, given where we are in the season and the fact that a playoff place is not guaranteed, what I will do is I will bring you back for the away game against Salford, because they're our nearest playoff challengers, and then I will either show you Carlisle and Stevenage, or I will just show you Stevenage, depending on what happens in the Salford game. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.